Floor tiling. Measure the width of the room at one end. Find the halfway mark and mark with a nail. Repeat this process at the other end of the room. String a chalk line between the two nails and mark the center line of the room. This will be your starting point. Dry lay the tiles from the center line, spacing as required. This is to make sure that there are no awkward cuts around the outside of the room. Floor tiles are generally thicker than wall tiles and are more difficult to cut. Therefore, you need to avoid cutting narrow slithers off floor tiles. Whereas wall tile adhesive is usually pre-mixed, floor tile adhesive generally comes in powder form and needs to be mixed with water. Follow the maker's instructions. Spread the adhesive from the center line towards the outside walls. Only attempt to lay a small area at any one time. Make sure the tiles are firmly bedded into the adhesive. Continue to lay down along the center line, spacing as required. Always make sure you have a good quantity of tiles and spacers to hand. Spread further adhesive and lay tiles from the center line to the outside walls as before. Cut the perimeter tiles with the tile cutting machine and lay. Here there's enough room to ease the tiles underneath the skirting board. This does make the finished floor look much neater. As with wall tiling, wipe over with a damp sponge to remove any excess adhesive. Once you've completed laying the tiles from the center line to one outside wall, lay tiles from the center line to the other outside wall. Where perimeter tiles are the same size, from a full tile, cut both sides if the section to be used is less than half the width of a full tile. Remember, the cut edge should always be against the wall and not next to the full tile. Fix and space. Mix the grout as per the maker's instructions. It's worth mentioning that tile grout is available in different colors. Choose the color that matches your tiles. Apply the grout in small quantities. Make sure all the joints are filled. Wipe off any excess with a damp sponge and buff it up with a lint-free cloth. Over-tiling. It's not necessary to strip old tiles off if you decide to revamp your kitchen or bathroom. Simply degrease the existing tiled surface using a good quality cleanser. Scrub with a small brush. And finally, wipe down. Apply a suitable tile adhesive and fix the tiles. Remembering to space as with ordinary wall tiling. Grout as before, sponge down and buff up.